Hello, my name is Melvin Dothard, an application specialist here at Mimaki USA. Today, I'm going to demonstrate how to utilize one of Mimaki's innovative features, 2.5D printing. This allows for texture printing for up to 0.5 millimeters in a single job. This is easily accomplished with a grayscale image, which converts the different values of black into multiple print layers, creating depth and definition to any design. Let's dive right in and see how it's done. Here I have a photograph of a beach. My goal with the image is to create high relief for the water and grain texture on the sand. My first step is to duplicate the image and create a grayscale version of it. Go to Edit, Edit Colors, and select Convert to Grayscale. When creating artwork for 2.5D printing, it is important to understand how the artwork is being utilized by the printer. Rasterlink takes the black values in the artwork and creates layers of prints. The higher the value of black, the more layers that area will print. Knowing this, I want the sand and water to have a high contrast so the difference in texture relief is drastically noticeable. To do this, I will mask out the water and adjust the color balance. Now that I have the water separated, I can isolate my color adjustments. Currently, the bubbles in the image are white, which means they will not fulfill the texture I am looking for, so I will invert the colors to make them stand out. Now that the bubbles are darker than the water, I will make one more adjustment to the color. Before saving your files, make sure to scale your texture image up 200% before ripping it to Rasterlink. Open your art files into Rasterlink. To designate your grayscale image as a 2.5D file, go to Properties and click the drop-down arrow on the job attribute. Select 2.5D Texture Maker. We will be using 17 layers for this application. Watch as the attribute changes from color to 2.5D texture. Now that the texture is set up, I can add my gloss, color, and white layers and composite them together into one print. Don't forget to scale your image down to 50% before sending the file to print. We will be printing with the JFX200 EX flatbed printer. With our files composited together, we just have to wait for all 17 layers to complete printing. Also, don't forget to monitor your ink levels during the print job. .5D printing is a great addition to any print file with limitless possibilities. Adding the clear gloss layer on top of the water gives the illusion of it being actually wet versus a basic print. The sand has a grit feel that is very realistic both visually and physically. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Tips, Tricks, and Techniques. Be sure to follow, like, and subscribe to all our social medias, and we'll see you again next time.